Marijuana legalization has been a hot topic among the political spectrum all around the country, with states beginning to legalize, some on medical grounds and others on recreational grounds. So, if you don't know what that means, it gives doctors the green light to give you weed if you claim, or they find that you have some kind of disease that merits it in order to help you, maybe an injury or some kind of a lot of cases of seizures it helps with, and other things. But it's a battle that we have been winning, and we are seeing the poll numbers growing as states begin to legalize. So California in this last election had decided to legalize it recreationally. So there was a poll done that found massive support for marijuana legalization. So The Hill says, they say, most Americans support legalizing marijuana for recreational use, and a strong majority believe it should at least be available for medical reasons, according to a new poll. The latest Harvard-Harris survey found that 49% of Americans polled believe marijuana should be legalized for both medical and personal use. 37% say it should be legalized solely for medicinal purposes, meaning that 86% of respondents support legalizing the plant in some form. Only 14% say marijuana should be illegal. So, really, when it comes down to it, all you have is 14% saying that it should be illegal. So, effectively, we have won on the front, because if you believe that it should be legalized for recreational purposes, that is an extension from the medicinal purpose. So, it is presumed that you, of course, support medicinal uses. So, what we need to do now is push more of that 37% into the recreational legalization. A solid number is 60%, a supermajority. That is what we have for gay marriage now. This is something that we are moving towards. Legalization of marijuana is very good for many different reasons. The war on drugs has been a massive failure. If we legalize marijuana, we will gain money on two fronts, and actually tons of fronts. So first of all, you won't have to have as much police gear, you won't have to have as many police, and all of that effort that goes into cracking down on marijuana as part of the drug war will end. So you will save money on that front. Additionally, you also will be able to tax marijuana, so that you will be able to make a bunch of money that will help grow. Colorado was getting tons of money where it started flooding it into its education system, which is truly remarkable. And then you have other things like freeing up the prisons, which will cost less for the taxpayer because the taxpayers pay for the prisoners there, so you'll have less, and also you'll get to focus more on rehabilitation for these drug users, which will create less of a drug addiction problem, and just the benefits are massive. So, and I'm sure you guys have heard this, we have used a lot of money on the drug war, and it has been a big, huge, and utter failure. So we need to move towards legalizing marijuana, and this is a good step for the country. What's up, guys? It's Saul Hill here. You guys are watching The Progressive Voice. Make sure you guys click subscribe down below. We're fighting Donald Trump tooth and nail, and we need your help.